do it every day, we be grinding. And if you ask me, we the best, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day, we be grinding. And if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. When I'm spitting all these...
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Kenny Catfish coming back at you with another one. You guys know how we get down. So what we have here today is a few plays that I'm trying to go into Madden 21 with. I think Madden 21 comes out in less than like 48 hours. And I'm just trying to wrap this year up. I had a lot of other stuff in the archive, so that's that. We'll keep moving forward. So let's get started. So as you can see, this little play called Levels. This is a slick behind play because the receiver don't really go out too many yards. He go like up the field like 2 or 3 yards, but you can easily turn into 10 yards because of space and gaps. You know what I'm saying? You guys know how I roll. I like to manipulate the user, not the AI. And as you can see, we always want to keep the user looking elsewhere. So that's what I'm going to talk about a lot in the next Madden. When we come up with plays, I'm going to do a few more videos like this instead of just schemes all the time. So yeah, this is Levels. You can find this is in the spread playbook, but you can, like, this is the stack formation here. That's pretty cool. It's usually when you see receivers stacked on one side of the field and he do this little inside whip route. Man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You can do it on the goal line, 4th down, 4th and short, but you got to make sure that you make him focus elsewhere, like move the running back in motion on the other side of the formation, or do like little hot routes to your tight end, and in that way your quarterback will start pointing away from this receiver. And you can get killed in the middle of the field. Now this right here against Pittsburgh, I'm gonna do these back to back. I discovered this play maybe like 3 months ago, so I've been had this in the archives, and I kind of just played around this whole drive just doing it back to back to see what was what. And I see he stayed on the right side of the field because he see the wide side of the field is over there. You know, we talk about that a lot too, the wide side and the boundary. And the route take a little while to develop, so that'll give you time. That'll make him focus elsewhere, because you know, if you out there roaming as a user, you like to just pick something and get underneath and hurry up and get to another person underneath, and you got to have a like patience with the attention span when you just roaming, or else you know you'll be going to somewhere. See, look at him. He was sticking circle. And we wait on the other side of the field. So pay attention to the user. He's still looking at that wide side of the field. Okay, he's still running back the wide side of the field. Same game. Yeah, so that was funny right there. Levels, man. You can't get killed because this is a play in the middle. It's very dangerous, but you have to make sure that that user is accounted for. If you get him out the way, you'll be looking good. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, we're gonna move forward to the next play. This is called fade out. You see that little C route? That's it. That's also in little stack formations. This ain't always in the spread playbook. I done seen these formations elsewhere, like in Carolina Panthers. Boom, you just throw it quick, just like that. One night I was playing and the guy did me like that. Most of this coming out of, like, this play right here, this comes out of my secondary playbook, Carolina Panthers, and it's in like 2 or 3 formations. Nice. When that little C, right, you get the guy out the middle and then you just throw it soon as he start going up the field. Phew. You can get in trouble now, so you gonna have to go through some adolescence. This play, see, this is the empty spread right here. You got 3 open trips to the right side. Sometimes you can put circle in the drag route just in case. Yeah, you can put one of those guys in the drag route just in case they pick up on it, and you got you a nice little check down. Watch this. Phew. Man, it's so simple. You don't even have to let them. Remember the last video I talked about, don't play Madden, play football. Look at that. Wide open. I ain't even let the route develop. He's off to the races. Y'all don't sleep on Kenny Catfish, man. I be coming with the good stuff. I I've been doing this. And then you can build schemes around it too. That's why I like to do audibles so much. Look at that. There you go. See, that's when sometimes they get locked up. If it's a clear path like this right here, or sometimes if it's man to man. See, it was open right there. Look at it. It's open. Nope. Going the other way. So yeah, you got to build audibles around some of your plays, man. And we see. I'm worried about the linebacker. See, he dropped back in the bluff zone then. So I did an out route. So yeah, that bluff zone, something nice. Here we go again. RPO read screen. Now you guys done see me build schemes around this, but it's just underrated. I haven't seen people do this that much. It's surprisingly. Catch 2-on-1 mismatches out there, 2-on-3s. Even sometimes you'll see a like a 3-on-2. And see, this is where you play like the cat and mouse game. Look at that. He never even got. And see, this is in space. You see these plays like in the spread formations and stuff, where it's 2 and 2, like 2 receivers on one side, 2 on the others and stuff. And this is spread to its finest. This is what colleges and high schools and stuff run. This reminds me of Oregon. You know, they just throwing passes behind the line of scrimmage and still getting 30-40 yards in the game, because it's all about space. All that space, boy. Space, mismatches, and what the defense is doing. You know, how they're lined up. I was like a cover 3. He dropped down in the purple then, but we was ahead of the game. Yeah, you got to implement these screens and stuff. And see, this is an RPO screen, so you better believe I am willing to hand this ball off. So don't think it's just a screenplay every single time. I've had to hand this ball off, but see, he crunching the line in. Boom, crunch the line in, and we kind of go outside. Let's hit him with a 1-2 punch combo. So he relying on the run. He bringing everybody in, chip chopping, and boom. Make it look so easy. Now, I don't score a touchdown every time I do this play, so and that's obvious. That shouldn't even have to be explained. Look at that now. Just committing. And you do have to sell the fake. You have to hold it off, like I always say. Then let it go and throw it. Last but not least, here's a bonus. Jet touch pass is another. This play right here is infested in the spread playbook. It's all in all formations. And you guys have seen my audibles. If you've like binge watched my spread series with the volume 2, I implement jet touch passes in a lot of my formations. Cause you just never know when the time is right. Sometimes they're relying on the run, like the inside zone, and they shift their line in, so that gives you the leverage on the outside, and you just gotta hold off and see. And notice I don't hit the speed button until I'm up the field. That's obvious too. But you cannot touch that speed button unless you're being ambushed and attacked, and you got to kind of go around the world a little bit. But you don't touch that speed button until you turn that corner. You don't even want to touch it turning the corner, because it'll slow them down and make them take some swerve. Yeah. Nice. Now I want you to watch this here. Coming back with the levels. 7-yard line. Half distance to the goal. Now we're on the 2. You see what I'm saying? Now he's focused in the middle. And y'all know about the word target fixated. He's just looking at one thing. I got 11 men out here. He's just focusing on the middle. And see, this is what I'm saying. He got left on the jet touch pass. Look at that. How I just hit the speed button so late. Yeah, it's goodness. Jet touch pass. Now he want to be slick and be over there. Now I could have got real smart and savvy too, and did some other stuff like to the corner. So yeah, we want to manipulate the user, not the AI. This is X's and O's, baby. This is how it's always gonna be if you're tuning in to the channel, y'all. X's and O's. We'll have 11 play drive. We'll have a 2-play drive. It don't matter. Look at that there. We don't focus on 1-play touchdowns over here. Anyway, y'all, this has been a great season. I appreciate you guys watching in on the channel. This is Kenny Catfish. I'll see you guys in Madden 21. Let's get it, baby.
I'ma be like, yo, that's us.